identical, literally identical twins, basically. They're 4 completely different characters, and you got to keep in mind they've got varying timelines. It's a lot to keep up with.
Kind of like the twins in Full House, is what it sounds like.
Yes, they had to switch them out depending on who's behaving.
So, do you guys know about Fuller House?
I've heard rumblings. Like for whatever reason, I see ads for it and like articles about it, and I'm like, I'll read it later, and I never have. So I need to be caught up to speed.
So everybody's on board except for the Olsen twins. Basically, you got Cool Ye, you've got
Essential.
You got.
I'm glad he wasn't too busy.
Who's
Cool Ye? Was he the
Dave
funny
Coulier?
uncle?
Yeah,
he was cut it out.
And then Uncle, he was. Well, no, that was Stamos. That was cut it out. Yeah. So Stamos is in there. Bob Saget's in there. You know, the 3 main dad guys. You know, they're all in there. The 2 older daughters are in there. DJ and Stephanie, I think, were their characters' names. But the Olsen twins, Stamos said that he talked to the Olsen twins, and they were kind of just not interested in it. Like apparently they haven't acted in quite a while.
Aren't they rich?
Incredible.
Like billionaires or something.
Billionaires. The cosmetics did do well, but you got to keep in mind, like, it was kind of off my radar, and I'm sure it was off yours, but there was a time when those girls were like 8 to like 13 or something, where they kept making these Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen movies, where it's just the 2 of them in a really low budget, stupid fucking movie. And I think that they like own every bit of that. Like they're doing the distribution, you know, they're producing it, so they're writing it, you know, the whole thing. And they made like billions in the end. So they're so wealthy, they don't need some Netflix bullshit. So they're not on board. But I think the premise is that DJ, like the older daughter, she is in the situation that Danny Tanner was in the original. She's got a couple of kids or 2 or 3 kids, but her husband has died or left her or something like that. So they all have to reform the big family unit to pull things together again. So I'll check.
Going back and rewatching that show, it's more clear what a dysfunctional, weird situation that was, where it's like, oh, I just live with my dad and his friends. You know, it's like little girls, you shouldn't be doing that. Like clearly, I mean, Jodie Sweetin got into math, so it wasn't all hunky dory in the Full House. Yeah, she looks better now.
Yeah, they all got pretty hot.
Yeah,
those Olsen twins are kind of odd looking, though. I think, I mean, if you take away the $1 billion and the fame and fortune, everything like that,
left eating disorder.
They kind of, look like they. Really, you're into that.
I can't take away the $1 billion, and therefore they stay hot.
I can take it away, and you're left with someone who looks like they could be in a Faces of Meth advertisement. Like they're just something about those girls. Like they look a bit like they were in Auschwitz. They're just so skinny, it's freaky. I remember one time they were like, "Yeah, Mary Kate, she's got the eating disorder," and they were like both next to each other, and I was like, "Which one? Which one has the eating disorder?" Like they both are just way too skinny, and their faces are. I mean, I got kind of an angular face, but like they've got these sharp, awful, alien-looking reptilian faces. I don't find them to be attractive. They have bug eyes.
I think they're a little more attractive than you're saying, according to me.
Okay.
But what gets me is that one of them is way prettier than the other.
Right? One on the right. It looks like someone shot the one on the left with like a Rick and Morty aging gadget.
Oh God, yeah. It would be tough being that twin on the left there.
You know, I didn't know until recently that Elizabeth Olsen, the actress, is their sister too.
No way.
What?
Yeah.
I don't even know that person.
Elizabeth Olsen, she's the nurse, like wife in the new Godzilla movie. She's in a bunch of stuff. She's their sister. I'm like 70% sure about that.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
All right. So there's Mary Kate, there's Ashley, there's Elizabeth, and apparently there's so I got to see what Trent Olsen is up to, because if he's not killing it, oh, poor Trent Olsen. What a downer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Trent Olsen's bumming me out.
What's wrong with Trent Olsen?
Looking at the success of his sisters, and then it's just him. First of all, he's 5'8", so you know it's already an uphill battle.
Oh, you want to see the worst part?
I don't even know this person.
The only thing, he's their brother. The only thing he's ever done is like their movies, and like I got a list of their movies, and they're just all ridiculous.
It Takes Two with Kirstie Alley.
Oh wow,
and
that's
Steve
a classic.
Guttenberg.
Yeah, that's actually one of their good ones. But they did this whole string of them, like Mary Kate and here's one. You're invited to Mary Kate and Ashley's party.
How the West Was Fun was
Vacation parties, greatest parties. Like, I think this is just them dancing and singing and having a good time in a room. Like, I don't even think they went on and like really made a movie. This one's called Fashion Party, a musical party series. I think they just try on dresses. This is so bizarre. But yeah, I want to see what their net worth is. I bet it's crazy.
I always thought it was creepy how people would have like a calendar or something that had the exact date when they would turn 18 and be legal.
Yes, that's
It's like,
creepy.
we got introduced to them when they were little kids on a sitcom. Who saw the little kids on a sitcom and was like, I can't wait to get me some of them? And plus, what's going to happen on midnight that they turn 18? Are they suddenly going to show up at your studio apartment, like ready to go out for a night out on the town?
Ring the doorbell, ask your parents if they can come to the basement where you stay.
Yeah.
No, I think we did that though for somebody on the show once. It was like a topic, like so.
Emma Watson? I see. Emma
might have
Watson's
been
one I
her.
would have done. Yeah.
Yeah, it might have been.
Yeah,
her.
it looks like here they got like 300 million cash, but their entire worth, like their empire, is worth $1 billion. So
That buys a lot of shipped hot sauce.
It does.
they did well for themselves.